celebrate this very important milestone for our 14 sisters that are graduating today. I see several, our keynote speakers are here, and we're delighted about that. And I also see several mentors on the call, and so very excited that we've all come together. As Omalaya was sharing, please update your name, your business name, country, just so we can know exactly who you are, and others also will know who you are and where you're from. Next slide, please. Okay, thank you so much, Lauren. Um, and, And so, as we go through the today's celebration, the session is being recorded, as I'm sure you just received a prompt about that. And then also, if you have any questions, comments, we really we ask that you use the chat as a way to share encouragements. And I think one important feature that I'd love to point everyone to is that if you are not sure how to use reactions in Zoom, this is the perfect time to learn. So you can go to your menu box and then go to where it says react, and there's a heart next to the word react. And then you click react, and then you'll see the various sort of emojis that are available to you. And so that's also a wonderful way to show your appreciation, to show your excitement, and to celebrate the sisters today. Next slide, please, Lauren. All right, wonderful. And so as we go through the celebration, here's the agenda for today's conversation. We are going to go ahead and, sort of do a welcome program overview. Omalaya will get us kicked off. And then we are really delighted to have our wonderful keynote speakers who will be sharing some words of encouragement and wisdom. And then from there, we're excited to jump into the ceremony for Forrest and sharing our certificates and hearing directly from our sisters. And then at this point, after we do the ceremony, mentors, keynote speakers, anyone who is not part of the cohort, that will be the end of the ceremony. And so, you're more than welcome to then hop off the call, and then the sisters will continue on with some feedback. And so we're really excited to get started, and I'd like to pass the floor to Omalaya so that she can go ahead and offer a warm congratulations from ADN.
Thank you so much, Rose. Welcome again, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. Rose has already walked us through today's agenda. And so over to me for the welcome remarks. And so on behalf of ADN's CEO, Almaz Negash, who couldn't make it this morning, and of course, all of the African Diaspora Network, I would like to welcome you all to the 4th graduation of our Start Your Social Enterprise Accelerator Program. I would especially like to welcome our illustrious class of 2025. I love that Rose told us to be using our emojis. So on behalf of all of us, I'm going to clap for all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your hard work. This cohort is very special because for the first time ever, we actually had more sisters nominated than we had spaces for in the program. So all the sisters who are here today were not only nominated by their secretary generals, they were also interviewed by our team, and then we extended an invitation to the sisters we felt could benefit the most from the program, but also those who demonstrated the commitment and skill set to excel in building a social enterprise. It wasn't at all an easy decision, but from the amazing sisters that we have here today and the final cohort that we ended up with, we are so, so proud of the decision that we made and our approach to choosing the sisters in today's program, in this year's program. So it's been a long journey to get here, and we are all so incredibly proud of all of you, all our graduates. Your passion, your dedication, your perseverance, it has been inspiring to watch. We are honored to be here today to celebrate your accomplishments. In your different spheres and communities, you saw a need and responded to the call of God to create change. Not only that, You took time from your already busy schedule to upskill yourselves, to learn new techniques and information so that you can serve your community even more effectively. Thank you so, so much. I would also like to take a moment to thank all the partners and people that have made today possible. Thank you to our academic partner, AMI, the African Management Institute, for walking with us along this journey. Thank you for the curriculum that you provide to the sisters and all the support you've given them over these months. Thank you so much to the mentors. I see a handful of you here today. You raised your hand to help support the sisters in their entrepreneurial journey. Many of our mentors are actually veteran mentors, which we are so proud about. Your passion and expertise for this program is so appreciated. Thank you for all. Thank you all so much for your time and effort, and thank you to the mentors that are here today. And so those mentors who are here today, if you could just turn on your video briefly, say hello, and put a congratulatory message in the notes. Mulalo, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you. We are so grateful, Sister Eunice. We're so grateful. Thank you to all the amazing mentors. Please, just put on your video quickly. You can put a congratulatory message in the chat for the sisters. I think there's another slide right after this one saying thank you to the mentors, because honestly, you guys are such a critical part of this program. I know the sisters have really enjoyed your warm touch. Lauren, could you go to that slide quickly? I don't know if it's there, Rose.
Yes, the next slide
Yeah.
is a thank
Just
you.
just a quick. Oh, okay, got it. Sorry. Okay, so we can go back quickly. Apologies. I thought that was the thank you slide for the mentors. But before we go on to our keynote speaker, I of course also wanted to thank very much my team, Almaz that I already mentioned, Yinka, Tima, Faduma, and most especially Rose, who you've all heard from just now, and has been with you all these past few months. You, Rose, and the rest of the ADN team, your hard work and dedication day in and day out makes this program possible. Thank you for following up with the sisters and supporting them as needed to stay on track and motivated for this program. Finally, our deepest gratitude goes to the Conrad Hilton Foundation, the funders for this incredible program. Without your generosity and support, none of us would be here today to celebrate this inspiring milestone. We thank you for believing in this work and for your dedication to the initiatives the Catholic Sisters are carrying out in their communities. We're especially grateful for how closely the CHF team works with us, cheers us on, and generally shows up with us. It was great to see two of your team members, Jody and Nana, at Addis 25, and it's always a pleasure working with Angelique. Finally, Sister Jane Wakahu, I want to take a moment to thank you for your leadership and support of the African Diaspora Network. We appreciated the congratulatory remarks that you sent to us for our 10-year Addis celebration, and we are so, so grateful you agreed to speak today. Despite how early it is, but you mentioned that you're used to waking up at this time. So thank you so much for your dedication. Um, Given the time, I won't read your bio, and so I'll drop your bio in the chats for everybody. I just want to go ahead and give you the floor. So without further ado, please, everybody, please help me welcome to the screen instead of the stage. Help me welcome to the screen to offer her congratulatory remarks to the graduating class as our keynote speaker, Sister Jane Wakahu, PhD, part of the Order of the Little Sisters of St. Francis of Assisi, and Associate Vice President of Program Operations and Head of Catholic Sisters at Conrad Hilton Foundation. Welcome, Sister Jane.
Welcome. Sorry, okay. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for welcoming me to be with you today. Of course, it's very early, but I'm used to waking up early. Congratulations to you all, sisters, for your perseverance, your commitment, and your hard work. I come to you today filled with gratitude for the gift you are, the talents you possess, and your willingness to make our world a better place, not only for yourself and your families, but most importantly, for all those you serve in your ministries, touching one life at a time. Here at the Foundation, we take immense pride in our ongoing commitment to empowering Catholic sisters, and I profoundly thank the African Diaspora Network and team led by Almas for your thoughtful and unwavering commitment to supporting the sisters graduating today. You have accompanied these sisters and graduates from the previous cohorts in their aspirations to become entrepreneurs and in their skills development journey. Thank you for supporting the African sisters in the Start Your Social Enterprise Accelerator program to build their capacity and to scale up their social enterprises. These sisters entrepreneurs remind me of our founder, Conrad N. Hilton, an avid and successful entrepreneur who created a global network of Hilton hotels, generated revenue, and reinvested in communities through charitable activities. Hilton was a faith-filled individual and a supporter of Catholic sisters. He instructed the foundation to relieve the suffering, the distressed, and the destitute, and support Catholic sisters. Today, I am deeply grateful to your superiors for allowing you to engage in this program. Please do not disappoint them. Apply the skills you acquire in your ministry so they and communities that you serve can see the difference of the skills that you have acquired. I also express profound gratitude to the faculty, trainers, and staff who have supported these sisters. You imparted new knowledge and skills and helped them to embody new perspectives and ideas to work towards transforming their charitable project into social enterprises that generate sustainable revenue and reinvest in charitable activities. Last month, I was very privileged to visit the Sisters of Emmanuel Social Enterprise in Murang'a County, Kenya, learned by one of the sisters graduating today, Sister Rosemary Wanjiku. I witnessed firsthand the diverse initiatives and income-generating operations transforming the lives of youth in this underserved and low socioeconomic community. I believe each of you sisters is doing incredible work addressing the needs within the realities of your ecosystems. My colleagues and I were so impressed by the effective use of the space and the significant impact the projects are having on the local community, such as employment, production of uniforms, candle making, church investment, and many more. Over the years, the Hilton Foundation's Catholic Sisters Initiative has partnered with various organizations to increase knowledge and skills in various academic and skills training fields for the sisters. Key to our strategy is supporting sisters' congregations and ministries in becoming self-sustaining through entrepreneurship, business acumen, and management training. The skills acquired are meant to benefit the congregations, their ministries, the people they serve, and impact communities. Today, more than ever, we recognize the decline in charitable giving, including the recent change in the international funding landscape, which has significantly impacted the nonprofit sector. We know such changes negatively impact local people, even your ministries, specifically those living in disadvantaged situations. Aware of such impact in our industry, we are being called upon to be thoughtful and intentional in our investment to support those most in need. My dear sisters, I encourage you and all the organizations we support to utilize various approaches to build pathways for revenue generation, to support their missions, and ensure financial health and sustainability. One way of doing so is by applying business practices that you have learned in this program to ensure sisters' ministries have potent financial health for continuity. The Hilton Foundation Catholic Sisters Initiative, Purpose Free, support Catholic sisters to acquire these entrepreneurial skills, to practice best business practices, and to understand strategies to apply to transform their ministries into social enterprises in agriculture, in health, and in the education services, and any other type of ministries you're doing. We do this to try and curtail overly relying on charitable donations. While donations or charitable giving have supported faith-based initiatives for a long time, we are witnessing a new trend in charitable giving. The new generation in family philanthropy has varied interests and priorities that may differ from those their parents or grandparents supported. These type of changes call on nonprofit organizations to explore new avenues to generate revenue to sustain their organizations. Indeed, the future belongs to those who prepare for it. I am delighted that ADN has trained and supported you in engaging in activities that will help you diversify your organization's revenue generation and to work towards solving social and economic concerns facing the communities you serve. We will continue working alongside you in supporting you in order to serve the people you are called to serve. As you are graduating today, this Jubilee Year of Hope, we are gathered as a people on a journey of hope. Today, more than ever, we are aware that we live in unprecedented times marked by conflicts, social and economic challenges, and families and people living on the margins are experiencing ineffable suffering. Regardless of the pains we witness in our society today, the spirit of solidarity calls us to stand with one another. As you have all journeyed together in this program, I encourage you to hold on to hope. Hope is a dream that allows us to put our confidence in God, a feeling of expectation and trust that even when we do not know the outcome, God carries us through the moment. The God who assures us, I am with you always to the very end of the age. You are chosen among many in your community to be in this program because God desires to use your talent and skills for the common good. Sisters, as you graduate, reflect on the gift you have received. Think of how you can utilize these skills for the common good and transform your work and ministry and service delivery to benefit others. I ask you to pay it forward by implementing the skills you have acquired. My dear sisters, please know that graduation is not an elevation of your efforts. Instead, you have been empowered to serve more effectively and to use the skills to improve the lives of others. As you know, rivers do not drink their waters. So the knowledge you have received is meant to benefit the people you serve. May today's graduation serve as a reminder of the moment Jesus commissioned his disciples. Go into all the world and preach the gospel as in Mark chapter 16:15. Preaching is not only through words, but actions that transform the lives of others through your ministries. Let the knowledge you have acquired bear fruit in places where hope is fragile, where justice is needed. Infuse love and compassion in impoverished communities and renew how you perceive and invest in your ministries for the common good. Finally, my dear sisters, as you graduate today, please know graduation is not a destination, but a marker that there is more to learn. It is new beginning, a new journey on which you will start to all continue to make an impact in your apostolate. You will be required to give more as more has been given to you, realizing that You can only give from what is deep within you. Congratulations once again, my dear sisters. As we rejoice with you today, please know that the world awaits you to bring about the change it desires to see. Always remember that our deepest vocation is found in the way we serve and accompany each other in living love, faith, and hope. In a world filled with noise and confusion, may you bring clarifying presence to God's people. In a world experiencing considerable challenges, people will look for you to comfort them. People long and desire to be listened to be loved, and and not to be judged. People are yearning for the presence of sisters who lead with courage, serve with joy, and embody the gospel through their very being. In conclusion, please know social entrepreneurship represents a powerful tool for addressing the world's most pressing social challenges. By transforming your charitable initiative into sustainable social enterprises, we can create lasting change, empower communities, and build a more inclusive world. Let us all embrace this approach and work together to drive positive social impact, one innovative solution at a time. May God bless and sustain you, and may God bless all those who have supported and accompanied you in this journey. We love you so very much. God bless.
Thank you so much, Sister Jane. We greatly appreciate you taking time to be with us today. It's such a delight to have you here. And we see Jody also is here as well. And as Omalaya was sharing, CHF, we greatly appreciate your dedication and commitment to this work. And I know that the sisters and the sisters are also deeply appreciative. Sisters and anyone else who's here with us would really appreciate if you just shared some words of thanks with Sister Jane, for Jody for joining us and being champions of this work. Um, as we move along in the program, I'm delighted to share, I'm delighted to introduce Andrea, who is a partner managing director for the African Management Institute. My apologies, Andrea Weriner. Andrea, I hope I'm saying it correct, your last name correctly. Country Growth Lead at African Management Institute is here. And we're so privileged to have her as she shares a congratulatory note from AMI.
Thank you so much, and it's really a pleasure to be here. And Sister Jane, those remarks were incredibly inspiring. So I really appreciated the opportunity to hear your remarks. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just wanted to maybe just, I won't speak very long, but wanted to maybe just start on a bit of a personal note. I have grown up in a Catholic tradition and also worked as the deputy director of the School Centre for Social Entrepreneurship at the University of Oxford before joining AMI. And I think what is incredibly exciting for someone who's been exposed both to missions and to social entrepreneurship is when we see faith-driven entrepreneurs embracing innovation and the potential that sustainable innovation with a social mission has for changing lives in our continent. And for us as AMI, we work with tens of thousands of entrepreneurs every year. And time again, this group proves to be an exceptionally dedicated, committed, and passionate group of entrepreneurs that we are able to work with. And it is an incredible privilege for us. The 100% graduation rate that this cohort for has shown in what is a program that requires really significant dedication. On top of, we know, many other commitments and responsibilities that you hold, is not something that I take lightly. And I really appreciate the dedication that each one of you have given to this learning opportunity, and really want to encourage you to reflect back on those learnings as you take these initiatives forward. Learning is a journey. This, as Sister Jane said, graduation is not the destination. This is the point at which we celebrate a significant achievement. But there will be challenges that you face as you pursue these enterprises over the months and we hope years to come. And as when you do, it can be so helpful to return to some of those basics of business planning and ideation that you explored on this course, and also to return to the spirit of peer support that was built in this program, and the importance of kind of reflecting on your business challenges together. So from AMI, I really just wanted to extend a sincere congratulations. I wanted to thank you for your commitment to your faith, your commitment to mission and to serving others, and your commitment to innovative enterprise as a way, as one way to pursue those missions. And wish you absolutely everything of the best as you take these initiatives forward. Thank you to our own team members, Lauren and Norma, and to our partners at the African Diaspora Network, with whom we're incredibly proud to work, and of course to the Conrad Hilton Foundation, for making this learning opportunity possible.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Andrea. We greatly appreciate you being here and joining us today, and sharing those words of encouragement with our sisters. As we prepare for the ceremony, which is coming, get excited, sisters. We're really excited to hear from you. Excuse me. I'm delighted to introduce Sister Jane Francis Kabagaju, who is an alum of the 2022 SYC program. We're so happy that we got a chance to spend with Sister Jane Francis only a few weeks ago at Addis, where she came as a guest of ADN and had an opportunity to participate in our 10-year anniversary celebration. And so, virtual convenings are wonderful, but there's something really special about being in person and being able to see the person and give them a hug. And so, Sister Jane Francis would love to have you join us and to share a few words with our graduates.
Thanks very much, Rose. As I have already been introduced, I'm Sister Jane Francis Kabagaju from the Congregation of the Daughters of St. Therese of the Child Jesus in Uganda. At this very moment, allow me to appreciate African Diaspora Network, who initiated Start Your Social Enterprise program for Catholic sisters in 2021. We appreciate our donor, the Hilton Foundation, and the African Management Training Institute, Kenya, for adding value to our apostolates. Thank you for working to support Catholic sisters to be recognized as global leaders in a sustainable human development while building a global sisterhood. We don't do business for the sake of doing business, but to make money for the sake of our mission. Our main goal is to serve humanity in a sustainable manner. We also aim at contributing to sustainable development goals and to become more visible in our communities. Our different ministries can be transformed into social enterprises so that they can be self-sustaining to keep serving the poor, but also generating resources to care for the needs of the sisters as we continue serving. After seeing signs of increasing donor fatigue, African sisters, we would like to take path from donor dependence to self-reliance through this program of Start Your Social Enterprise. Sisters, we have acquired skills in starting and managing income-generating activities, sustain the activities of our different congregations. Let us keep the fire burning. As we continue to do our social enterprise, let us always apply our business model canvas. It will guide us successful implementation of our enterprise and later cause impact in the lives of the community we serve. Business model canvas also helps in designing good proposal for funding. I have won 3 award competitions with many applicants because of the skills I acquired in this program. I'm happy to inform you that I was one of the 3 sisters who designed the good enterprise with great impact to humanity. When I joined Build of Africa's program, sisters, I encourage you to apply for this program. It is very good. From there, I became an international sister. I visited 3 states of America. I went to Rome. I went to other African countries. By the help of ADN, Hilton Foundation, and the Women Faith Leadership and Fellowship. I joined Barclays Center for Religion, Peace and World Affairs in Georgetown University by Women Faith Leadership Fellowship for more skills in leadership and advocacy. I was invited to UN General Assembly to talk about Sustainable Development Goal as my passion, particularly on maternal and child health. My journey started with this program, Start Your Social Enterprise. In conclusion, we call upon foundation, donors, investors to support African sisters to serve humanity. Sister Jane from Hilton Foundation, thank you. Thank you so much for supporting us to reach the people that we serve through this Your Social Enterprise. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Sister Jane Francis. Really, really appreciate you sharing those words and for being here with us today. I love what you said about keeping the fire burning, right? And it's Andrea said that this isn't the final destination, right? And that there's so much more that is to come. And so we're excited to see and hear about all that the sisters accomplish, even as they move forward in their work. And so at this moment, very delighted for us to jump into our official ceremony. And I'd ask if my colleague Lauren would join me as we celebrate the sisters and hear from them directly as they accept their certificates. And so, sisters, what I'd like to ask at this moment is what we're going to do is Lauren, could I have you share that slide in full view? And so, sisters, what we're going to do is that as you accept your certificate, we will have the certificate up on the screen, and we would like for you to come on video, to turn on your video as well as your audio. And then we will spotlight you for everyone and ask you to answer this question for us. And so the question that you'll be asking is, how are you going to use the learnings from the SYC program to better serve your community? And so as we jump into the certificates, just think about that. Everyone here is excited to celebrate with you and also to hear from you. So this is a wonderful opportunity and time to do that. All right. Okay, fantastic. And so with that, we have Sister Angela Mwale. And bear with me as I try to spotlight everyone. Sister Angela, are you here? Okay, here you go.
Yes, I am.
Okay, fantastic. So we would love to hear how you are going to use the learnings from the SYC program to better serve your community. We see you and we hear you.
Thank you so much. Are you getting me?
Yes, we can hear you and see you.
As our social enterprise, we are serving the babies that are orphans with the help of meals. And we thought we can go ahead, a step ahead by becoming or introducing a primary school where we can be raising some funds that we can continue saving the young ones from dying. Thank you so much. I'll use the knowledge that I've gotten from here for the same to increase the knowledge of others also in the same program, that is especially the teaching and learning of the young ones whom we want to save and liberate from ignorance, and want to save the young ones, the babies, from losing life. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sister Angela. All right, next. And everyone, please remember, we should be applauding and cheering on and using those the various emojis to appreciate the sisters. Thank you all. All right, next, so we have Sister Catherine a boy. Sister Catherine, are you here? If you could come on video and we'd like to hear from you.
Yes, I'm here. Good day, everyone.
Yes, we see you and hear you. Yes, we see and hear you.
Okay. I really want to appreciate everyone for all your efforts and answering the question. I can't use just a few minutes to express what I have learned and how I'm going to put this into use, because from the communicating properly, the influencing others, I have learned so much, in as much as it is not business per se to know how we are going to make profits with our own and social enterprise, but the communication aspect of it has made me to learn how to communicate properly, how to be able to delegate work to others, and then how to plan properly. So I have learned so much that already I have put into practice, knowing how to delegate others to do some work, and then how to go about communicating effectively so that people will get inspired. And even without begging them, they will voluntarily, they will just come, and then you see them assisting without you even making much advertisement. So I really appreciate this course, because I have learned so much that I will live to remember every now and then. Thank you so much, especially for your patience, Rose and Lauren. Your patience is not something that we can talk about now, honestly. So I really appreciate you. Oh, thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Sister Catherine. It's been a pleasure working with you and having you being a part of the cohort. Truly, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. All right, next we have Sister Esther Waithera. Sister Esther, are you here?
Yes, how are you?
Doing well. Thank you so much for joining.
Are you able to see me?
We'd love to hear from you. How are you intending to use the learnings from the SYC program to continue to serve your community?
So I'm so grateful for being given the opportunity to join the sisters in this program. It was such an eye-opening program to me. I'm running the project for Little Sisters of St. Francis, known as Production Unit, Little Sisters of St. Francis, Kenya, Production Unit. We basically deal with the production of school uniforms, hospital uniforms, vestment for the church. And so I've learned about a lot about the cash flow management, working for sustainability, and to support the continue with employment of women and youth, because that is where we are our focus in, to give dignity to women and youth. Because when you give women jobs, you are supporting the whole family. Children have food, children can go to school, and so many needs of the family are met. So right now we have like 10 members of staff. So by end of the year, we are hoping to be able to add at least 5 more to get jobs. And so also as we work on our sustainability. So I'm so grateful to everybody who has been of support to me and to the other students who have been with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Esther. Next we have Sister Eunice Ndolo. Sister Eunice, are you here? Can you hear us okay?
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good morning to others. I'm very grateful for this chance which I got to go through this short course, starting my social enterprise. I will use the skills I got from this program to improve the running of our spiritual center, because we are running a spiritual center and it was like almost dying to some extent. But through the knowledge that and skills I've got, I've been advising my fellow colleagues, and at least now we are raising it up. So I've started using the skills got from this course, especially the business model canvas, how to prepare it and how to use it, the flow of revenue, how to produce the value proposition, marketing. We didn't know all about that, but at least now I have the skills. So in my congregation, I will try to transfer the knowledge to empower other social enterprises within our congregation. At the same time, to also empower the lay people we are working with and inspire them to at least to begin their own social enterprises to improve their own life. Thank you so much for the support.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sister Esther. Sister Eunice, my apologies. Next, we have Sister Evelyn, who will be sharing. So, Sister Evelyn Afriye, are you here? I see that you're here. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Okay.
So once again, good afternoon. I would like to say a big thank you to the team for a very good work done for us, for your time, your patience, and everything. Yes, as a health service administrator, this program has also enhanced my knowledge, even though I have the basic knowledge of management, but it was a reminder for me to be able to implement some of the things we learned, like cash management, marketing, sustainability, and human resource management, by advising my staff, because we deal with the vulnerable, to be able to handle them by giving them respect. And also our relationship with the community was not very good. But through this section, I think we are going to do more to bring the community close. We had issue with them because of a land dispute, but I think through this program, a lot has been learned, and I'm sure we are going to work hard to bridge that fight between us and the community, and then maybe to attract them more. Even though we are doing more, maybe they will get more attracted to our services, and then we bring more on board. Again, I want to say a big thank you to you for your sacrifice and your patience. Even though sometimes you find it difficult to do some of the work, you follow up to us, and then to be able to complete it on time and do things. Despite our busy schedules, we are able to come to an end of this. We are very grateful and I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Evelyn. Thank you for those words. All right, next we have Sister Florence Kapinda. Sister Florence?
Yes.
Yes, we can see and hear you.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon to everyone. I'm very, very grateful to the people who really designed this program.
Sister Florence?
Those that have participated. I'm saying I'm very, very grateful for the people who designed this program. and all those that have participated in the implementation of this program. The skills that I've learned from this program, there are so many skills, but I've picked a few that I feel they are very, very important in our social enterprise, more especially financial management and the business model canvas that is going to help us to implement and to carry out the activities at our school. Our social enterprise is a pre-primary school that we are running in a rural setup. So I feel these skills will really help us to bring this social enterprise to be a sustainable social enterprise that is going to sustain itself, and then it is also going to sustain the sisters in the long run and the other missions that we are doing as a congregation. And then I'm happy to say to you that I have also asked for 2 hours from the junior mistress, because the junior sisters are having the workshop the coming weekend. So they have given me 2 hours that I can share some of the skills that I've received from this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sister Florence. Thank you. Oh, we have cheers in the background. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, next we have Sister Gladys Kasimobi Odigwe. Sister Gladys, let me spotlight you.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Are you able to share your video so I could spotlight you for the group?
Okay. Let me try. Can you see me?
Yes, we can see and hear you now.
Okay. Greetings to you all. I'm very grateful for the opportunity given to participate in this program. It's so wonderful and so beautiful. I appreciate it very much. Thanks a lot, especially to Lauren, who is ever ready to help and assist. And I'm grateful to my also mentor, who is Anita, and consulting her from time to time. Up till now, she's still ready to help me even further. So I'm grateful to God. And our own initiative here is a Women Empowerment Initiative Center, especially addressing the issue of homeless and financial instability among women in Abuja here, And it's very pathetic how we see the women sleeping under the rain, especially now we have rainy season. And they are always calling for help, and we are helping a good number of them. And I'm happy for the skills learned from the program. Then our initiative now also, we have to potential to transform lives as we are transforming before, but to improve in transforming life, to reduce the poverty, and empower more women to be financially independent, and by leveraging on a scalable revenue generating model, we can achieve more long-term sustainability while making a significant social impact. Actually, my mentor now taught me how to get connected also with other NGOs and others, maybe a bit of government organization. So I'm so happy that she's working hard and following me up. Thanks for this program. It's so wonderful. Kudos to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Gladys. Thank you. And Anita, I'm not sure, I don't believe you're here, but thank you for your continuous support and dedication.
Yes.
All right, next we have Sister, excuse me, next we have Sister Gloria Godwin. My apologies. Sister Gloria, can you hear and see us okay? All right. If Sister Gloria is not available now, then we can go ahead and move on to the next sister until she responds. All right, so now we have Sister Javita Ejimonye. Sister Jovita, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I'm here. Sister Jovita is here. Thank you so much. In fact, I'm very, very grateful for everyone and the opportunity given to me to participate in this program. And my business on the agriculture, the Daughters of Divine Love Agricultural Practices and Poultry Farm. In fact, the program was very, very educative and enriching, and learned a lot from the program, especially on the issue of financial management and the customer channel and market size. In fact, it really helped me because I'm in production of I'm cultivating cassava, tomato, and the maize. And equally, I have the intention to start producing fufu and gari business because the area we are is a rural area and there's no formal business around that place. In fact, as I'm doing the program, I'm already implementing the knowledge and the skills I have already acquired in the program. That is the joy of it. In fact, as if this program, in fact, let it not end. Each time I will look to see more and more things that comes up for it. And the most important thing is that I want to use it to help in reduction of food insecurity, which is really a problem, especially in the rural area. And also in most of our communities, you find out that food insecurity is really an issue and a problem. And with this, it will help us to increase our productivity, because the most important thing is when productivity is highly increased and it will be available to people at any time and whenever the person needs it. So thank you so much. And I thank all our mentors. And I thank especially Lauren, because Lauren couldn't even allow me to sleep, to continue working. Keep on, keep on, keep on. I just pushing it till the end. I was so happy and it's highly enjoyable. So thank you, all my mentors. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sister Jovita. That's wonderful. And yes, we all wish the program could keep going on, but we're delighted to see what happens next and how you all stay in touch even after the program has ended. And so we all agree with you. Sister Lucy, I'm going to need some help with your last name, and so I'm not going to butcher it. But if you're available, I'd love to spotlight you for the group. Sister Lucy, can you hear us okay?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, let me go ahead and if you could share your, if it's possible to share your video, we'd love to see you and hear from you.
I'm using my phone, but I don't know what has happened. I can't put on the video.
Okay, no problem. We you could we can hear you, and so that's perfectly fine. We'd love to hear from you about you know your learnings from the program and how you intend on utilizing those learnings to better serve your community.
I have managed now.
Yes, we see you now.
Even in that one.
Yes, we see you. We hear you.
Or I'm Lisa Jokhirwa, a daughter of Mary and Joseph. My social enterprise is commercial coffee farming. I first appreciate for the work done towards us. I have learned a lot in this course. Thank you very much. And I apologize to Madam Warren because I have been disturbing her. It is learned. I'm very sorry, but I have learned a lot in this course. And I promise you that I will continue to practice all what I have learned from it in coffee farming.
Okay, thank you so much, Sister Lucy. Thank you for joining us. All right. Next, we have Sister Patricia Nyamaka Nwafor. Sister Patricia, can you hear us okay? Can you see us? Sister Patricia, can you hear us? Okay, while we wait for Sister Patricia to to share her screen. We'll go ahead and move forward with Sister Philomena Agba.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm very much excited for this day. Just like Jamaica said, I wish the program had other, things that, you still need to learn about businesses, managing small scale businesses. It just happened that one of our apostolates is geared around business. So everything I've learned so far, it was just like immediately, to put it in place, Like, for instance, value proposition. This was very key for me. Why should people visit our book centers wherever we are? We have to make them, there are other booksellers all around, but why should they come to ours? And then putting it in my own small, enterprise. There are a lot of poultry farms around where I'm situated here in Abuja, but to make people want to get chicken from ASP Chicken Farm, it was really a driving force for me. And then the act of learning revenue projection, I never knew about. So, and then human resource management of our staff, the lay people who work with us, but also management of sisters who also are in our enterprises. So it was really, something. There are a lot of things to take home. I can't mention all, but it was really an enriching and an eye-opener in every setting up any business enterprise. Now I'm hoping that with time, I will also teach people how to set up their own business enterprise, small, no matter how small it is, so that they can learn, because it's very simple. I must say thank you to Maran, the way she explained, things for us. It was really simple. You can easily pick. And then my mentor, it's so unfortunate she's not here, Ashley Lamini. She was wonderful. She was wonderful. For that which I could not, understand, she breaks it down, and it's so simple to to take home. So I'm hoping that I'll be able, the knowledge I've acquired from these 4 months, I'm going to also impact it to not only the sisters whom I work with, but also other, small women who manage small scale businesses, which will organize small conferences, workshops, so that, as I believe, as you teach people, you also learn, new ways of improving, businesses for self-sustainability. Thank you very much. It's just wonderful. Rose and Lorraine, you guys are cool. You're wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, Sister Philomena. And it's wonderful to hear that you intend on sharing and imparting the knowledge with others. That's what it's all about, right? Just being generous and sharing your knowledge so that others can also further their work.
Yeah.
And I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, wonderful. So we have Sister Prudence Musenge, who is next. Sister Prudence, we'd love to hear from you.
Okay, thank you, Rose, and greetings to everyone. First of all, I want to say thank you for the opportunity granted to me to be part of this great program. Indeed, it has been a learning experience. We learned a lot from our presenter. The key thing that I have actually, during the sessions, I came to realize that what I was expecting is actually different from what was being presented, because in my thinking, I was coming to learn how we are going to start our enterprise, as in building or expanding our school. But with the way she was presenting, I came to realize that we cannot think about expansion before we look at how we are currently managing the institution. And that brought to light a lot of issues like human resource management, financial management, which was very key to me because it gave me an opportunity to look at our cash flow focus. As someone who's planning to put up something big, she brought to our attention on how we can make plans and also foresee how sustainable the project is going to be based on our cash flow focus. And for me, that was very key and very empowering. And I'm hoping to use these skills in our social enterprise. First of all, to look at the management part as we are also thinking of the expansion, because we can expand, but at the end of the day, our in-house management of the project, if it's at zero, it's equals to zero again. So I think it's very important that we start it from there. So this has been very helpful to me the past months that we have been learning on this platform. So I'm very grateful, and also for the information that you shared equally on the platform, where we're able to get the tools and also extra information that has been adding to our learning process. Thank you so very much. We're hoping to impact the knowledge that we have learned to our young ones who are future leaders, and also the people that we are serving and the staff in our institution. So thank you very much. I appreciate you all, the whole team, the entire team. You're actually amazing. Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much, Sister Prudence. Really appreciate you sharing. All right, and lastly, we have our final graduate, Sister Rosemary Ndeje. Can you hear us? I'd like to spotlight you. Yep, I see you. Oh, oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is wonderful. Congratulations. Oh, this is wonderful. Yay. Oh, well done. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm glad for the chance and for the organizers. We have learned a lot. I can't take it really motivated me all along. Is about always thinking in every project, what unique value am I adding? So on the topic on value proposition, it was very key to me. And we have already started as Sisters of Emmanuel in every project to see what is that unique in our schools, in our hospitals, in the poultry farming that we have, what that's unique that we are doing. And that's why to our social enterprise, we are not only after the surplus, but how are we using our surplus? It is to raise the humanity by giving the voice to these voiceless young people, giving them a chance to go back to school and then it has also come very strongly when we were also learning about business plan and the business canvas. We need always, and this has been a driving to me and a practice that I would want to live, always revisiting a project so that we can always be able to track there. Are we still on the same track? If it is not, then the business plan stop being varied again. So these two have really took me, and I pray to put them in practice. To Laureen, thanks a lot for being there. Always disturbing you with calls, but you never tied up. Thanks a lot, and the whole team. To Hilton Foundation for granting the finances for us to be able to learn. We are grateful. Thanks a lot.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I feel the love all the way here, Sister Rosemary. I'm so glad that you're able to celebrate in this way. You've all done an incredible work over the past several months, and you deserve to be celebrated and appreciated. And so when you see your friends today, your colleagues, tell them that they need to give you a flower or something to really celebrate with you. Yeah, yeah, a piece of cake, something. And so
Yeah,
before we
I
move,
really,
oh, sorry, go ahead, Sister Rosemary.
I'm saying I will tell them to give me a cake.
Yes. That's it. That's it. You deserve it.
Yeah.
And so as we go ahead and jump to the next portion of the celebration, yes, yes, Sister Gloria, I was just coming to call you. Are you able to get on video?
Sorry.
We'd love to hear and see you.
Okay, I'm trying to connect with my laptop, but let me connect with phone and
Okay,
see.
no problem. And Sister Patricia, if you're there, we'd love to have you also share. Okay, perfect. Sister Gloria, we see and we hear you.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone from Nigeria. Thank you very much to the ADN family. It has been a wonderful program. At least I have learned a lot, especially how to expand my business, not just financially, at least ideas on how to manage this apostolate. Like I said, my apostolate is not just any social enterprise. This is a church, like a church-based program where we bake the altar bread for the church, and we also try to train the youth who work with us. Yeah, those who come to work with us, we don't want them to just go home like that. So we have to train them in confectionery and liquid soap making and some things that they can do with their hands. And I can see and testify that this program has actually helped me a lot on ideas on how to like value preposition, how to think and see that, okay, this is what I need in the market, these are my customers, my competitors, and all those things. So it has actually helped me a lot. And thanks to the team, Conrad Hilton Foundation, for sponsoring this program for the sisters. It has actually been a wonderful one. To my mentor, Mr. Cletus, God bless you. I disturbed him a lot and he never relented. So God bless him for me. Lauren, Mrs. Lauren, Miss Lauren, whichever. Thank you very much. I disturbed her too. And to all the team, God bless you. We are very, very grateful. This program has actually been an amazing program. So God bless you for all you do. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Gloria. I'm so happy that you're able to join us so that we could all see and hear from you and to be able to celebrate you in this moment. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we have Sister Patricia. Sister Patricia, are you Sister Patricia, can you hear us? Ah, yes. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining. I've spotlighted you, and so we'd love to hear from you as well. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I must say that I'm very happy to be part of this program. And it was really a challenge at the start because I had to juggle between my apostolate and this program and couple with the office I handle. So it's a whole lot of heavy task for me. But I'm grateful to God that I was able to persevere to the end. And today we are here celebrating ourselves. So thank you very much for the wonderful opportunity. The project I worked on is on empowerment initiatives for the indigent youths and women. And I'm so passionate about this because it's not just an existing project, but it's a new initiative that was born out of the experience I have from the office I handle as the executive secretary for our conference here in Nigeria. And as I move around, I see people in need, and I see also some level of mismatch in the capacities of people, a mismatch also in the area of formal education and people managing their skills. I noticed that gap, and so part of a way of coming closer to the youth is looking for ways in which they could be able to use what they have, harness it together, and then they're able to use it to get themselves meaningful employment and create a livelihood around it. That is what the project is all about, and it's focused on both for youth and women. And also, one thing stood out for me in the course of the learning so far. It has to do with the value propositions. And it's so significant for me because you will see that there are so many criteria you need to put together for your project to work. Not everything is so needful or so relevant, but you have to get the right mix for you to be able to get adequate result. And in this one, I'm able to see also because we target it for youth, for indigent youth and women, we needed animators to be able to have access, because Nigeria is very big, to be able to reach out to the different beneficiaries that might have been selected. And then we have also the screening processes. We have the different personnel that are needed to assist us to get this done. And it takes a lot of idea. And because it's not a one-man show, we also appreciate the aspect of the team building that we have, the learning about the team, the selection of the different team personnel that is needed to make the project to work. Finally, I would just want to say thank you to my mentor, Mrs. Funto, for the time that she was able to have interaction with me. I learned so much from her. She was able to help me to prioritize what is very essential to the topic I am working on. And part of the thing I took from what she taught me was to make the program I'm doing sustainable, I need to build system and also build people. And that has to do with leveraging on the opportunities for beneficiary to get skills, create internship for them to get better hands-on, and then emphasize on a mentorship to assist trainees to build a competence. So those words of ours stood out very significant for me, and also to work around smart objectives in streamlining regions so that the population is not so big that you can't capture the areas you are, the beneficiaries you are targeting. So those are the things that really helped me. And then she talked also emphatically on making ready your reports. And so that you don't have to wait till the very end of the program, she had thought that it would be good to always have reports periodically. You can start building up the database for monthly, quarterly, and then annually. You pull everything together, and it will make it very easy for you to have everything handy and also still be able to work with time. I want to appreciate Lorraine, and I will tell you that she is readily available, readily accessible, and ever willing to respond to whatever challenge you need. So I want to thank everybody and thank also the sponsors of the program, the Conrad Hilton Foundation that sponsor it, and the African Diaspora Network that put up this initiative. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Patricia. Really appreciate those words and for sharing the learnings from your time with Funto, who is one of our, she's an alum of our Builders of Africa's Future program, which we'll share with all the sisters at some point once the next application opens. Build systems and build people. I think if we were to walk away from this, that is a really powerful message for us to all walk away with. All right, so at this time, we are concluding the ceremonial aspect of this convening, and I'm really delighted to invite Omalayo back so that she can officially close us out for this section and then for this portion, and then to invite you all as part of ADN's alumni network.
Thank you so much, Rose. Before I give my closing remarks, I do want to take a moment to take a group photo. If we were all here in person, we'd all get up on stage, hug each other, everything. But I want to, first of all, take a moment to take a big group photo. So Lauren, I don't know, or Rose, whoever is spotlighting us, if you can put us in like the grid format, and everybody just take a couple seconds to turn on your video, put on your biggest smile. Sister Rosemary, you can bring your flowers back into the photo. If anyone has cake, that can be in the photo too. So, okay, I see everyone's putting their videos on. Lauren, great to see you. Is everybody, Sister Rosemary, Florence, everybody, please, Jody, we'd love to see you as well. Celestine, everyone, just a moment. I know that it is tasking on our bandwidth, but if we can just all get ready to take our group photo. We're waiting for a few more people to turn on their video. Sister Gloria, Sister Celestine, these we're waiting on you all. I'm gonna move my view to grid. Let me see. Okay, are all our videos on? Jody, are you able to turn on your video? Totally okay if you can't. Just checking.
No, she's not in a position right now, but we'll
okay, got it.
capture,
Thank you.
her photo's there, so we'll use that.
Yeah, your photo's great. You look lovely. The red is great on you. Okay, brilliant. Okay, so I'm gonna take the screenshot, and then Lauren, maybe you take one from your side as well. So we'll take like a few. All right, so everybody say cheese. Say graduation. Say glory be to God. All right, we made it. All right, screenshot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and Lauren, did you capture one on your side?
Yeah, I captured a few on my end as well.
Okay, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so I think we have a few. Thank you all so much for taking a moment to do that. It's always great for memory keeping and to just see all your beautiful faces. And I'm praying that one day we will get to have these graduations in person instead of virtually. That would be so beautiful, and that's my hope and prayer. And yeah, I just wanted to take a moment again to just reiterate how inspiring and amazing each of you are. One thing that I really liked about this the flow of this graduation was that at the beginning we all started by saying how inspired that we all of you and all of your work and how much we learned from you and the important work that you all do. And then it was so inspiring to then hear from all of you about how much you learned from us and the program. So I think it just goes to show you that it doesn't matter if you are the student or the teacher, the program coordinator or the program beneficiary. Everyone has something to learn from each other. Everyone has something to teach each other. So I just wanted to thank you all again for teaching us, for learning from us, and for the inspiring work that you're doing. I'm particularly excited to hear about all the ways that you all are going to be taking forward your learning. It sounds like there's already some early wins, people who are already implementing the lessons that they are learning and seeing the benefits of that, and then people who are planning on teaching others, carrying the knowledge forward. I think, when you have a light, you don't hide it under a bush, right? You put it on a hill. So thank you all for shining your light from a hill. It does not go unnoticed. It is extremely appreciated. And then again, I want to, and I'll circle back to the sisters one last time before I close, but I just wanted to thank once again the mentors. I heard a few of the sisters mention their mentors as being a key part of their learning, and that type of dedication, time, effort does not go unnoticed. We are so grateful to the mentors. Thank you once again to AMI. The learning and the curriculum that you provide for the sisters is so rich and so actionable. The fact that they're able to implement it immediately speaks volumes to the quality of the curriculum. And then, of course, I would be remiss not to once again thank the Conrad Hilton Foundation for making this possible. Without you all and your efforts, it would not be possible at all. And then it would just, this program would not be possible. So thank you so much. And then just once again, a quick thank you to the mentors, and I just want to mention them quickly. I know some of them had a chance to be here. Thank you all so much. Ashley, yes, okay, Rose, thanks so much for sharing. Ashley, Mulalo, Ediomi, Bernard, Lina, Anita, I think you were mentioned, Amarachi, Achraf, Olufunto, Cletus, and Virtue. Thank you all so much to our mentors. Like Rose mentioned, one of the mentors this year is actually a BAF alumni. So my dear Catholic sisters, you are now SYSC alumni. So you are not just graduating from this program, you are graduating into the African Diaspora Network. Welcome. Welcome to the network, okay? This is not goodbye. This is you're so welcome. This is not goodbye. This is see you soon. See you again. Keep in touch. You all you have our emails, you have my email, you have Rose's email. Please, you are now a member of the African Diaspora Network. Keep an eye out. We continually send you all opportunities. You all heard earlier from Sister Jane, who was at Addis, and she, came as our guest. There was another sister there who came as a speaker. We continually find ways to ensure that we share opportunities and information with you all now that you are part of the African Diaspora Network. So on behalf of all of us here, I just want to officially welcome you to the organization. You are now and forever alumni of the SYSC program. I see a question, so I'd love to take it. Jovita? Thank you, Prudence.
Yes, my hands is up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for admitting us now. But the question I want to ask is that the platform, the learning platform, is it going to be open for us, or are you going to close it?
I wish it to be open. Yeah, I will let Lauren answer that question once I complete the closing. Lauren will be able to give you a lot more of those logistic responses. Yeah, but that's a great question. I do believe you do have some access to it, but Lauren will give the details on that. And so Rose, I don't think I missed anything else. Am I allowed to conclude our convening?
Yes.
This was so inspiring. I wish I could, like go out to lunch with all of you and continue these conversations over cake and juice, actually.
That'd be wonderful. Yeah. Yeah. So this concludes our the ceremonial aspect of our celebration. Lauren is going to go ahead and facilitate some breakout sessions and to be able to get some more feedback from all of you sisters. But Jody, Mulalo, Ediomi, and Sister Jane Francis, Andrea, anyone else who is here on the call who joined us as a guest, thank you. And you can feel free and hop off the call now. The sisters will sort of take the rest of the time to continue to work together and collaborate.
Congratulations, sisters. Thank you so much. What a great ceremony. I'm so glad I was able to be here. Bye.
Thank you so much, Jody. Great to have you here.
Congratulations, dear sisters and the
so much,
facilitators. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations, my dear sisters. You're welcome to the network.
Yes.
Congratulations, sisters. You are welcome to the network, and I wish and I pray that you also attend DNA in US.
Yes, thank you, Sister Josephine. She was one of our speakers at Addis this year. Sister Josephine, it's great to see you here. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, ladies, for sticking with us all these hours. So now, wow, what an incredible journey it has been. congratulations, despite everything that you had going on in your lives. Thank you for your commitment and also your dedication to complete this program. So now we have our final breakout session. We'll be away in our groups for 10 minutes. So we are going to discuss two things. What next? Now we've completed the program, we've been welcomed to the ADN community. So what's next for us? What's next for your business? And also, how can your peers support you? If you have something that you feel that you want to go to the next step, how can your peers support you? So I'm going to take you to a breakout rooms. Once you get the prompt, kindly join your room. We'll be away for 10 minutes and then see you there. Then I'll share the next steps and then we end our call. So I'm opening the rooms now. Once you get the prompt, kindly join the breakout room. We'll be away for 10 minutes. I hope you had very good commitments to each other. So now I want one person from each group to let us know what they have agreed from their group. So each group one had Sister Evelyn, Sister Prudence, Sister Eunice, who will share from the group. What commitment have you made to each other and what are your next steps? Anyone?
Yes.
Yes, thank you, Sister Eunice. Yes.
Yeah, as I've shared with my fellow colleagues and I'm about to share here is that as I've gained a lot of skills from this, we have planned to make value proposition to be able to market our social enterprise because it was there but not well known. Even we didn't know how to market it and how to make it known to other places. So we are going to use the media because we know we can't start competing and like other lay people the way they do, speaking against the others. So we are going to use the value proposition to market our social enterprise. And previously it was more of charitable work, but now we are going to gain some cash that will enable us to continue running our social enterprise positively. And I believe through that we are going to generate another one from this one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Eunice. Thank you. That's very interesting. Group 3 had Sister Catherine, Sister Jovita, Sister Philomena, and Sister Esther.
Yeah.
Group 3. Yes, Sister Jovita.
Yeah. Can I speak?
Yes,
Sister
please.
Jovita, yes, in our own group, we agreed that that the knowledge we acquired, we are going to use it and expand the business, which some of us have already said that they have already started expanding based on the knowledge they have acquired, and it will help to improve the business. But the good thing is in our group is that many of us agreed that they, even if they are not there, they have started training others and the business has started improving gradually. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister
I don't know.
Thank you so much. And from the last group, group 4, that had Sister Patricia, Sister Rosemary, and Sister Gladys. Group 4, Sister Patricia, Rosemary, Gladys.
Yes, in our group, we have shared that from the skills we have learned, part of it, we are going to see how to improve on our businesses, also try to create synergy if maybe we are having the same line of business, maybe a service-oriented business, you have a synergy around there so that you can share ideas that will benefit both parties. And if it's a cross-sectional kind, maybe you are doing service and the other person is doing a product, we look for a common ground also to support ourselves. And where we don't have the full idea around it, we reach out to our mentor to also assist us in pushing the business forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Patricia. Thank you so much, ladies, for everything, for all those insights. I wish you all the best in your enterprises. We pray that next year everyone will apply for a BAF, and I wish you all the best. And now in the next steps, there's someone who had asked about the platform. So you have the access to the platform until the end of July, so until the end of this month. So some of us had enrolled to other courses, but they've not completed them. So now this is the time to complete all the courses you want to complete there. Everything that's there, it's equally important. It's for you. Make sure you complete all the courses, in all the tools and resources that you require. Make sure you download them. We have hundreds of them. Make sure, even though you'll not be using it today, you'll require it tomorrow. So make sure you exhaust everything that's on the platform. We have put it there for you. And again, if you also still require more support from me, I'm here to support you until the end of the program. And with that, ladies, thank you so much for your time. It's been an amazing 4 months with you. And I hope we'll meet in more and more programs. And all the best. Have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning from wherever you're joining us from. And hope to see you soon and speak soon. With that, thank you so much and have a blessed day.
Thank you too. We are grateful.
Thank you.
God bless you.
For
We are
your
grateful.
efforts.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.